4 p.m. Central Standard Time, and in Norman, we're on the same time zone as Chicago and Houston and New Orleans, and so we're right in the middle of the country. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the NeedAct. Uh, it is legislation that's already written, that's ready to go, that will end poverty overnight. It'll end homelessness overnight. It'll give us security that we need, especially the young people, you young people, especially a $50,000 a year guaranteed annual income, a universal basic income that will give you a footing under your life so that you can do and be who you want to be, not who other people chooses to be. You know, we are a nation that's founded by Puritans. Maybe that'll work. Mont gets upset with me when I don't answer, and he'll get on his bicycle and ride over here. We're two old guys. Uh, so, uh, and I'm going to be 79 years old next month. Yeah, fucking 79 years old. And then that means the next year it's 80. Um, and you know what? I have an electric bicycle, and when I get on that thing, it takes off 25 miles an hour. I feel like I'm 20 years old again. It really, really helps. Uh, but most 79-year-olds can't do that because they quit riding bicycles when they were a kid, and it's a different experience to get back on one. And so anyway, uh, this NeedAct, you young people, and anybody on here that's listening to this, uh, be sure and share this with young people that you have as friends. Be sure and share it with them because this is something really for them, and it's really the reason that I'm doing this. Because I know the fucking life that awaits our young, and it is not pretty. And, never has been. You know, like for me, it was Vietnam War. Uh, God, I can't even imagine that I raised my hand and and swore allegiance to the Constitution and any leader that I had to follow any lawful orders. Yeah, and and it wasn't. I didn't do that really voluntarily. I did it to avoid the draft, and, uh, and it was really drafted anyway. Didn't make any difference. Served 6 years. Was drill sergeant. I was a drill sergeant that wouldn't teach the boys to kill. So anyway, NeedAct. It provides a basis, a foundation under all of us, whether you're poor or middle income or whatever. Uh, it provides an ability to either you can go sit in college classrooms if you want to, and you can, and it doesn't stop you. You can go ahead and get a professional degree and be an engineer, be whatever, and enjoy that. But you always know that you've got security If the boss treats you like shit, you can tell him to fuck off. As long as you don't get yourself living in an income style that's more than 50 grand a year, which is what minimum wage would be if it had kept up with the increase in productivity since 1968, when they changed what they uh, adjusted uh, minimum wage for. So 50 grand a year, live a lifestyle like that, and then you have complete independence at your employer. Of uh, you can walk in and tell him anything, and know that if he fires you, you're okay. Just make sure you're living within 50 grand a year, and that's what the NeedAct can do for you. Besides providing you health care and free housing and free transportation, yeah, we're going to have automated cars. You're going to be able to get on this phone and punch a button right there, wherever I'm at. Let's see, where am I at? There we go. Let's punch a button. There we go. Punch a button, and have a car show up without a driver, and it'll be all set to take you where you said you wanted to go, and how many of you are going to be, and how long you're going to be there, and and then and then of course uh, with the communication skills that we're going to have, it can all be adjusted right on the spot, and either leave that car, or go get you another one, or it'll go get you another one, and so anyway, and that can all be paid for by the government. We're going to have big government. We've got to have government. We have to have community, and the main thing we've got to do is make sure that the laws that we obey are the laws that we want. That's the way to get around spying on us. Is make sure that the laws that we have are the laws that we want, and, and that'll cure that spying thing, because we're going to be spied on. We're looked at uh, more than any other society that's ever been, and we know that. So anyway, let's uh, uh, let's occupy the Need Act. It has three parts. It nationalizes the Federal Reserve. It takes it away from the bankers that own it, which are the commercial banks. It's that bank that you walk into down there on Main Street, and and but the one that owns the most is J.P. Morgan Chase, and they own almost 50% of